Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. I am Kaleem Khan and you are watching our YouTube channel Kaleem TV1. If you are new our YouTube channel Kaleem TV1, so press the bell icon button and subscribe our channel Kaleem TV1 and press the bell icon for more informative videos. In this video we shall provide information about Los Angeles. Now we start video. The city of Los Angeles, also known simply as LA and nicknamed the City of Angels, is the most populous city in the California, located on a broad basin in Southern California. The city is surrounded by vast mountain ranges, valleys, forests, beautiful beaches along the Pacific Ocean, and nearby desert. The metropolitan area is the second most populous in the United States and home to over 17 million people who hail from all parts of the globe. The metropolitan area is spread across Los Angeles County, Orange County, and parts of San Bernardino County, Riverside County, and Ventura County. The Los Angeles is an important center of culture, medicine, agriculture, business, finance, energy, aerospace, science, food processing, media, international trade, and tourism. Now, District of Los Angeles, downtown, the central business district and home to the Grand Avenue Cultural Corridor. The advent of the automobile and freeways led to the neighborhood's slow decline, but it has seen a booming revival in recent years, led by new residential buildings with trendy hotels, bars, shops, and restaurants. East Side, a funkier area north of downtown and east of Hollywood that is rapidly gentrifying. Harbor area, home of the largest seaport in the US and the launching point for trips to Catalina Island. Hollywood, a very affluent part of the city and the place where movies are made. It has received quite a makeover in recent years, sparked by the construction of Hollywood Highland and return of the Academy Award. San Fernando Valley, the northern suburban portion of Los Angeles, lying in a valley northwest of downtown, containing various districts and mostly residential. South Central, its long had reputation for gang violence and it is famed for the Rodney King riots. But while it remains off most people's radar, there are things to see, such as the Museum of Exposition Park, as the area slowly attempts to repair its bruised image. Outside, generally more affluent corridor within the city limits that lies between downtown Los Angeles and Ocean. It has a lot of upscale restaurants, shopping malls, and movie theater. Wilshire, home of the historic architecture of the Miracle Mile district, the farmers market, and the Grove shopping area. The Los Angeles County Museum of Arts, Koreatown, CBS Television City, and the famous La Brie Tar Pits. The Los Angeles is a major city in the US state of California with a 2020 population of 38,98,747. It is the largest city in the state as well as the second largest city in the United States. Following New York City, Los Angeles is known for its Mediterranean climate, ethnic and cultural diversity, Hollywood film industry, and sprawling metropolitan area. The city of Los Angeles lies in a basin in Southern California, adjacent to the Pacific Ocean, extending through the Santa Monica Mountains and into the San Fernando Valley. It covers about 469 square miles. It is the seat of Los Angeles County, which is the most populous county in the United States, with an estimated 9.86 million residents in the 20 and 22, home to the Chumash and Tonga indigenous people. The area that became Los Angeles was claimed by John Rodriguez Cabrillo for Spain in 1542. The city was founded on 4 September under the Spanish governor Felipe de Neve on the village of Yanga. It became a part of Mexico in 1828 following the Mexican War of Independence. In 1848, at the end of the Mexican and American War, Los Angeles and the rest of California were purchased as parts of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo and thus became part of the United States. Los Angeles was incorporated as a municipality on 4 April 1855, month before California achieved statehood. The discovery of oil in the 1890 brought rapid growth to city. The city was further expanded with the completion of the Los Angeles Aqueduct in 1913, which delivers water from Eastern California. Los Angeles has a diverse economy and hosts business in a broad range of professional and cultural fields. It has also the busiest container port of the America. In 2018, the Los Angeles metropolitan area had a gross metropolitan product of over 1.0 trillion, making it the city with the third largest GDP in the world after Tokyo and New York City. Now, topography. The city of Los Angeles covers a total area of 502.7 square miles, comprising 468.7 square miles of the land and 34.0 square miles of the water. The city extended for 44 miles east-west. The perimeter of the city is 342 miles. Los Angeles is both flat and hilly. The highest point in the city proper is Mount Lukens at 5,074 feet, 1,547 meters, located at the northeastern end of the San Fernando Valley. The eastern end of the Santa Monica Mountains stretch from downtown to the Pacific Ocean and separate the Los Angeles basin from the San Fernando Valley. Other hilly parts of Los Angeles include the Mount Washington area north of downtown, eastern part such as Boyle Heights, the Crenshaw district around the Baldwin Hills and the San Pedro district surrounding the city are much higher mountains. Immediately to the north lies the San Gabriel Mountain, which is a popular recreation area for Angelinos. Its high point is Mount San Antonio, locally known as Mountain Baldy, which reach 10,064 feet, 3,068 meters. Further afield, the highest point in the southern California is San Gorgonio Mountain, 81 miles, 130 kilometers east of the downtown Los Angeles, with a height of 11,503 feet, 3,506 meters. The Los Angeles River, which is the largely seasonal, is a primarily drainage channel. It was straightened and laid in 51 miles of concrete by the Army Corps of Engineers to act as a flood control channel. The river begins in the Canoga Park district of city, flow east from the San Fernando Valley along the north edge of the Santa Monica Mountain, and turns south through the city center, flowing to its mouth in the port of Long Beach at the Pacific Ocean. The smaller Belluna Creek flow into the Santa Monica Bay at Playa del Rey. Now, cityscape. The city is divided into many different districts and neighborhoods, some of which were incorporated cities that have merged with Los Angeles. These neighborhoods were developed piecemeal and are well defined enough that the city has signage which marks nearly all of them. The city streets pattern generally follow a grid plan with uniform block lengths and occasional roads that cut across blocks. However, this is complicated by rugged terrain, which has necessitated having different grids for each of valleys that Los Angeles covers. Major streets are designed to move large volume of traffic through many parts of the city, many of which have extremely long Sepulveda Boulevard is 43 miles and 69 km long, while Foothill Boulevard is over 60 miles long, reach as far east as San Bernardino. Driver in Los Angeles suffer from one of the worst rush hour period in the world, according to an annual traffic index by navigation system maker TomTom. Los Angeles drivers spend an additional 92 hours in the traffic each year. During the peak rush hour, there is 80% congestion. According to index, Los Angeles is often characterized by the presence of low-rise buildings. In contrast to New York City, outside of few centers such as downtown Warner Center, Century City, Koreatown,